Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of Just Dolan. Today we're going to be getting back to another episode of Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. Rekka no Chapter 25 Pale Flower of Darkness here, and I am super ready. Because this is one of the chapters I remember very little about. Because, like the... Actually, I don't know if I brought it up. The chapter with Lloyd, you could get a completely different map. And you could have Linus instead of Lloyd to fight. There's prerequisites you have to meet to get either one. And on this chapter, there's also prerequisites you have to meet in order to get either one. In order to get the Linus chapter, I believe that the combined total level, like the sum of the total levels between your three lords has to exceed 60. So they all have... So, like, two of them have to be 16, and then the last one has to... Or, two of them have to be 17, and the last one has to be at least 16 in order to get the Linus version of Chapter 23. And on this one, you get one version for having Urk, Sarah, Priscilla, and Lucius's total level be higher than the level of Dorcas, Bartrey, Raven, or Guy, and vice versa. So, obviously we're going to be getting the version where all of the casters are higher level. But I just figured I'd bring it to you guys' attention, because a lot of people don't actually realize that those are the prerequisites to, like, get a different chapter. Like, because a lot of people play this game one or two times, and they kind of do the same, or similar strategies. Like, a lot of casual players just do... I mean, a lot of casual players just play once, for fuck's sake. So, like, people don't know. But it's interesting. I kind of like it. Anyway, let's just hop right in. I'm kind of rambling right now. So, I'm kind of rambling right now, so let's just get into the thick of it. They follow the black thing... Already fucking up. Literally the fucking fifth word. They follow the Black Fang due south. Although the trail vanishes, Lynn uses her tracking skills, and the pursuit continues. The path leads up into Burn's impassable mountains. The peaks know no seasons, and the snow covers all in a bright blanket. In this land of blinding reflections, an ancient castle appears. Chapter 25, Pale Flower of Darkness. So, in the end, you failed to defeat them, didn't you? I only introduced you to Lord Nurgle out of respect for your rank. I was mistaken, though, to think a former royal soldier would be. Next time will be different, I swear it. I beg of you, give me one more chance. One more chance? Surely you jest. Without Lord Nurgle's good word, I'll never fly again. Not as Royal Wyvern Knight, at least. Please, another chance. But you're quite skilled at begging, at least. Desist. You have fallen from our graces. And nothing will change that. Just be grateful. You're an outsider, so you're spared the Fang's judgment. You stink of failure. Leave me to breathe in peace. Ursula, are you there? Yes, Lady Sonia. There are two types of people in the world, Ursula. Those chosen to lead and those fit only to serve Those chosen to lead and those fit only to serve. Human refuse. What? Whatever. That's all. Only two types. I am the former, a perfect specimen chosen by Lord Nurgle. You want to be like me, don't you, Ursula? Yes, of course. Then you must use refuse to your advantage. Okay. I didn't know refuse was a noun. Is it refuse or refuse? Wait. Refuse. Okay, refuse. Huh. You learn something new every day. I was genuinely fucking confused there for a second. Hashtag just Dolan, the place where you learn English. Treat them like equals, and they will only drag you down. That woman Vida is a good example. She treats the trash as though they were people. That dooms her to failure. She truly is a fool. You, however, you I like. You must take care. It would be a shame to see you fail as Vida did. I understand. Thank you, most gracious Lady Sonia. That wyvern rider. That was the same woman we fought earlier. That proves that they took this mountain path. Now that they've come this far, they've let down their guard. You can see their tracks in the snow as plain as day. And you track them without fail. Amazing. Anything to say, Hector? I was wrong to doubt you. At least you admit it. The fortress there must be their headquarters. Let's sneak in and see what we can find. Right. Follow my lead. Why do those two seem to be having so much fun? They're having a blast, Elowood. Come on. Now, what have we here? What a complicated place. It's little more than whispers, but I can hear human voices. Over there. Let's go take a look. Marcus, wait here with Ninian and everyone else. Be ready to escape at any time. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I will not fail.
Really? You're giving me a mission? Really, truly? Mother?
I am, and it's very big job. It's a very big job at that. It's for the King of Bern.
The king? Such an important job for me?
Fuck, I don't remember the voice that I gave Brendan. There's too many voices, and if I take a couple days off from recording, man, I just fucking forget. Because there's so many. Sonia, I'm against this. Giving such a dangerous job to this child.
Father?
You're right, this really is a job for your sons. However, we've seen nothing of them since their last report.
Lord Linus.
So my daughter will do this, and I will have no complaints from you about it.
Ah, Father!
You may do as you please.
But...
First, business. Jafar, come.
Jafar?
Look, that man. He was at the Dragon's Gate.
Nuggle's henchman, no question about it.
Jafar, should you be up? Don't your wounds hurt?
Must you be so discourteous? Like, it really is quite irritating. You heard the king's request, did you not?
Prince Zephiel, he wants him assassinated.
What? The prince? The king wants to kill the prince? Why? He's his son, isn't he?
Nino, be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Like, Jafar, this mission is yours, and you're to take Nino.
You're not serious.
Yes, I'm serious. This girl's my daughter. She must prove herself as soon as possible.
Don't do this. This is too much for her.
As long as you're with her, there should be no problem. I'll brook no disagreement. We must have the king in our debt. Those are Lord Nurgle's explicit orders. Nino, you understand the consequences if you fail, don't you?
Yes.
Then we're off to investigate the prince's myths. I'll provide more details on the way there. Like, oh my god. Kenneth?
Yes, what is Sonia?
Where's Brendan? He just left the room.
I went outside with John.
I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Kenneth. You're in charge of the guard while I'm gone. Do not let anything happen to the item.
Understood. I will guard it with my life.
Do they seriously mean to assassinate the prince?
Aye, on the orders of the king, it would seem. Unbelievable.
The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead. We must stop the assassination. The girl, Nino. If we speak to her, she might understand. Jafar looks pretty dangerous, but we have no other course of action.
Hello, trespassers. I bid you welcome. Imagine the stronghold of a guild of assassins infiltrated. Quite amusing, isn't it?
Oh!
However, you shall not leave. Sonia's given me authority while she's away.
You're a holy man. What are you doing in this place?
Are you referring to my relationship with the guards? Are you still held in thrall of such a concept? You've met Lord Nurgle, haven't you? Then there is something you must know. Gods are lies created by the weaknesses in all mankind. If a god truly exists, then it is my Lord Nurgle. Only him.
Insane. Ellawood, waste no time with that madman. Let's get out of...
We can't! Something's blocking our way! We can't get out!
That man. The one in front of you, a surge of evil.
Nothing is more beautiful than the suffering of men.
When I'm watching, I'm afloat in an ocean of pure bliss. I will watch you for a long, long time. And he's gone. It's alright. He's still close. In this building somewhere.
We've got to defeat him and destroy this barrier. Otherwise, we'll never get out.
Dolan, we have to find that man and escape this place. Ellawood, I heard all of that. I'm right here, dude. What are your orders? Alright, well, give me a second. Let me assess the situation first. Oh, we got a fucking purge tome? Damn. That's crazy. Alright. Battle Scars all reopened. Oh, we got a pair of speed wings. Who's that on? Sage over there. Have to watch out for some distance magic on this map. Okay. So we got 3 chests here. I'm gonna want to bring Matthew after all. So you've got an Eclipse. Was there someone with a bolting? I think someone had bolting, right? No, it's just that one guy with Eclipse. Okay. Alright, and we're back. Come on, Merlinus. Deploy that tent. Alright. So, I'm just gonna quickly breeze over our inventories here. I feel like I don't have to really comment about it much. Everything I did was kind of an obvious choice, since there's all Wyvern Riders and fucking magic users on this map, and that's it. Merlinus is level 19, so pretty soon he's going to class up. That's pretty dope. I benched Sarah, by the way, in favor of using Pent. I figure there's only a need for one sniper, and I've been using Rebecca this whole time, and I think offensively she's better. so I'm going to be using her unless she dies. If Rebecca dies, Louise is a fantastic replacement for Rebecca. She's probably objectively better than Rebecca is, but, you know, I just want to use Rebecca, so we're going to do that. Pent is obviously way stronger than Sarah, both at healing and at fighting, so I decided he'd be much more worth bringing, especially since I'd rather use Lucius as a bishop, as I went over last time. Yeah. And I pretty much based all my picks on I should bring the Lords, and I should bring heavily resistant units, and I should bring Matthew. And then I brought Raven, because I decided I need someone to guard the tent against potential Wyvern Riders. I don't remember what the reinforcements are on this map. I just remember nothing but magic and Wyverns. So I think Raven would be very good at killing Wyverns, so I brought him. Anyway, with that out of the way, this map is pretty straightforward. We just gotta seize the throne. I realized that the Purge Tome is a long-range magic attack. That's why I thought there was more long-range, because there is. And also, this guy has one too. So this is gonna be pretty fucking annoying, if I'm gonna be honest. And I might not even be able to get this tome, because the durability is gonna wear down, because it's gonna cast it at me when I'm, like, over here, for fuck's sake. So, I'm not too worried about bothering to get it because of that. We're just gonna see what happens, kind of thing. Oof. I think if I just place Pent here, he could take all of them. Oops. Yeah. Pent can just decimate all of these guys on his own. So I'm just gonna do that. It's not so much about EXP distribution, it's more about making sure that I don't get somebody killed, and I need to kill them as fast as possible so I can get everyone back up together. They're too close to the tent, I can't let them be alive very long, but we gotta get moving because the snow sucks ass. So, that's all it's really about. Let's go ahead and move you up. Okay, no one will be able to reach Matthew, I don't think. So let's go ahead and place him here. And we're gonna hammer in this rapier at 8 uses. We're gonna do that because I don't want to bother worrying about it anymore. I want to be able to spam the rapier as my main weapon all the time with Ellawood now for the rest of the game. I think there's a chapter in Ellawood mode where you get a second rapier, kind of late, so I don't mind hammering it early. I'd rather hammer it early right now, and then I could fall back on it constantly, right? I could fall back on it constantly for a while, and if it breaks, oh well, there's a new one. So I'm completely okay with all that. Oof. Let's get Lynn moved up further. Because I don't want her to be near all those wyverns either. She can't even get moved up further. I suck. Alright. So, I've barely touched the Manikati. So I'm not gonna bother hammering that. We could save the last use of the hammering. I was trying to figure out what would be good to use the hammering on. And I guess Funnily enough, it kind of depends on who we recruit in this chapter, because, spoilers, there's going to be a unit that shows up midway through the chapter. And that unit depends on, I think, how many doors you open? Unless that's the other variant? I don't know. I don't fucking remember. There's a hero and there's a sword master, and they have different prerequisites. I don't really care which one I get, to be honest. If I get the hero, I'm pretty sure he has a brave weapon. I think he has a brave sword. So, that would be a very good thing to use the final hammer on. But then again, well, I've never used the brave bow. I've been trying to save it for late game, so I don't need it on that either. So I guess the final hammer can probably just sit. Not sure. We'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll come across a good weapon to use it on. So, even my Pegasus Knights are having trouble moving in this blizzard. Which makes me think that this right now is a weather effect, and not like a desert tile kind of effect. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is weather. Man, placing Pentho is a good fucking idea. There's no way they can kill him. I think, at most, this other guy could do like 10 or 11 damage to him, and he can't double. So he has no way of winning. I don't know if he'll even move off of this little tile there, though. Good shit, Priscilla. Train that fire. Train that anima magic. I bought so many Elfires because they're only C rank, and I want Priscilla to be able to use them. Ideally, as soon as she gets her anima to D, I'm giving her Thunder, and as soon as she gets it to C, I'm just only giving her Elfire Tomes. I want her to be able to, like, really work hard when she attacks, right? Because Valkyries are kind of good at nuking. Like, healers often become very strong at nuking enemies when they promote. And Valkyries are no exception. I really want that to be a thing. Nice, Pent. Fuck this guy. I really want her to be useful, so. Alright. Pent's stats are so good that he kind of carries him into the end of the game anyway. You don't even have to level him up, he'll still perform. So. Good dodge, Rebecca. Fuck that guy. Oof, more wyverns. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have you come over here and top off Pent. And then I want him to fix the Bale as well. This is the only Bale we get in the game, so if I fall heavily onto the Bale, which I might use the Bale like a lot during the Cog of Destiny chapter. It's like this big map with a shitload of mounted units and armor knights. Fucking generals and paladins. It's horrifying. It really is. It's pretty horrifying. So if I fall too heavily back on the Bale, hopefully I can keep it alive with a couple of hits so that I can use the hammer on it again. Because the Wolf Bale is that good. It stays very good until the very end of the game. It's just, it's such a strong fucking choice. Alright, let's see. Damn. 16. 14. She would have been the best choice, too. Oh well. I'm gonna place Fiora here. Place Florina here for the support bonus that she'll give. And hopefully that guy will attack her instead of using Purge, since she's within range. I kind of just want him out of the way, you know? Alright, well this guy won't deal any damage to you. Work Fiora. Now, will the bishop attack? No, he won't. Oh well. Really like it if you stopped focus firing my Rebecca right now. Please and thank you. Man, how am I gonna move in? How far can you move? Okay, so if I move you here, then I could still go ahead and do this. Wow, the Hammer gives a decent amount of weapon XP. Move Lynn up. If I dance for Pent like this and then move Matthew, I should be able to move Pent closer to the front. Which would be good, because Pent is so fucking good. What do I do about this? Let's go ahead and... Actually, well, how much damage would you do? 4 less, so 18. Oof, you would do 8 damage. You wouldn't double though, you would only do 8 damage if you attacked like that. Still, I don't want you to take damage, so I'm going to use this, and that should prevent you from taking exorbitant amounts of damage. Because if you take the 8 damage, then I might have to heal you or retreat you, and I don't want to do either. I wish this blizzard would cut the shit. I'm still gonna kill all the enemies. I decided it would be better if I had my entire force storm the same side. Because the wyverns, they'll just come over towards the tent, and Raven can handle that all on his own, I think. Honestly, I'm gonna get him moving closer to them though, so I can just kill them all. I need to make sure he's out of purge range though. That's the thing, because if he's in purge range, that would suck. He is. So 2 down. That's about as close as he could currently get. I didn't give you like a normal axe. That's annoying. What else did you do with the hand axe? We have a bunch of them. Okay. So about this. About all this. Let's go ahead and just injure this guy. Man, the short spear is kind of low. It only has 18 durability though, so I feel like that's not a good hammering candidate. Oof, man. Damn, Flerna did not want that guy living. Alright, that works for me. So none of these guys have range, right? No. Man, it's like I'm fucking walking in a funnel. Oof. Well, Flerna shouldn't kill, so... That's good. If I could get Hector up here... That would be fantastic if I could get Hector up here. Good dodge, Rebecca. That might have been important. Oh! It was weather and... Okay. Looks like we're training your sword rank, Raven. You'll have to hit us eventually, bud. I cannot believe your strength still isn't going up, though, dude. Holy shit. Repent is. Alright. So that... man. I don't know. I don't know about this. So... Gotta move Lucius now. Problem is they're both injured, so I can only send one up. Obviously I'm gonna choose Fiora to do that. If I have to send one of them up to fight, Fiora's the clear better choice. Let's get Hector moving. Is Raven gonna be okay? Oh, thank God you got skill to make sure your hit percent chance goes up. Raven took 15. Not feeling good about that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those. This guy has better stats, so I'm just gonna kill him with Hector. Okay, getting Hector up here is a very good decision on me. So let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and use the short spear a little more, do a little bit more damage. I'm not too worried about it breaking. We're gonna get real spears later, so... and then I'll go ahead and I'll move up. And I could finish this guy with a longbow shot. And then I'll move you into support range. That should help significantly. Should I send Elowood down? Nah, not gonna bother. I'm sure one of them will go for Lynn. She's the more obvious target, for being real. Oh. Well, it's a good thing that guy missed you, Fiora, because you're not supposed to kill them. I don't know if you knew this, but heads up, I'm planning on you not killing them. Alright, good job, Lynn, being the drawer of aggro. As soon as I realized how much damage they were doing, and that I forgot to use a physic on them, I panicked a little bit. Understandably. Oof. Maybe using the sword was a bad idea just because they're hit. They gain so much hit. Well, I guess it would have been fine without Lynn, but oh well. At least it's a little bit of extra EXP for Lynn. I can't remember when I get the next Heaven Seal. I think Elowood automatically promotes right before Chapter 27. So I'm hoping that I get the next Heaven Seal at the end of this chapter so I could roll in. Man, this short spear is going to break this turn, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Oh well. We got good use out of the thing. It's just a slightly better javelin. I'm not too fucking concerned about it. Oof. Can you not? Oh, there's the eclipse. Wonderful. That's pretty heavy hitting. Okay. Turns out it's a good thing I put Lynn down here. Just in range, huh? That should be good. If she gets hit, she'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess the purge might have killed her. That was probably dumb. Well, I could have danced and done another physic if I had to. So whatever. Lynn hit 16, and that's pretty righteous. Happy about that. And I fucking knew it, too. Did I not call it? These Wyvern Riders? Oof. Oof. Get this guy out of here. Who could take this guy down? He's got 4 health. Hello again. Alright. Let's go ahead. Move you guys over here. We're gonna give you some emergency healing because you're both at like 2/3 HP and I'm not comfortable with that right now. At all. I think everyone's pretty well off right now, except Ellenwood. That guy's purge broke. So that's a fucking blessing. And Ellenwood would be out of range of that guy's eclipse. So, it's totally safe. He's out of range of the boss and that guy, right? And this guy no longer has it. There's no one else promoted, so I'm pretty sure that means no one else has one. Alright, good. Oh, well, I guess I could just move Priscilla up and heal regardless, but it's good to know. Let's go ahead and top him off. I'm really glad that this, like, blizzard stopped. Oh, she got S. That's awesome. Since they're all resist, Hector won't be useful at all. Same with over here. I'm gonna send him down to meet back up with Lynn and Raven. Well, actually, I'd prefer to move Lynn back up. Marlinus is really good at dodging now that he's a high level. But I'd rather not chance it. Man, just think, if we still had Kanas, if I didn't fuck up, I lose Kanas so bad. We'd be in such a good position. Because we would have Eclipse, man. And Eclipse could be so useful. get Lynn moving. Can I go down and dance for this turn? No. Cannot. Or can I kill this guy? No, I cannot. Man, I wonder if this is the one where you open the doors. I have no idea. I don't want to put Rebecca here either, because then they'll all attack her. So that's a bit rough. I move to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go for it. Matthew could use a little more EXP. We're gonna get a fell contract pretty soon. We have one more chapter after this, and then a Gaiden chapter, and after the Gaiden chapter is over, we have a fell contract. So I want to try and get Matthew to 20 soon now. Nice 7% crit. It's pretty close, so... Who has the highest resist here? 16, 17. Oh. Wait, what about you? 16? Huh. I kind of want to send Priscilla in, so that way we could train her magic. I know that Anima is at a disadvantage. Against dark magic. But if her resistance is that high, much like Lord Pent, it won't matter in the slightest. Because that guy would only do 7, and these guys straight up wouldn't even deal damage to her, so that's cool. I'll leave Pent like sorta nearby, just in case. Ooh, I moved both of them in range. Whatever. I'll move Elowood up in too, since I healed him. Do you want to, like, not attack Merlinus, pretty please? Merlinus, you're so good at dodging, buddy, but I don't want to risk it. It's only a few hits and then you'll be done for, so... Oh! Getting a phone call, but I'm going to ignore it for now. There's no way Priscilla doesn't one-round this, promoted guy, right? This druid. I guess it's possible she doesn't one-round him. She's using a fire tome, so her damage output isn't fantastic. That is an enormous amount of casters, and I'm not a fan. All it takes is one asshole with a door key, and they start flooding the tent. I already have an entire extra lockpick, so I'm not too concerned about stealing that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Raven has bad defenses, man. If he didn't have such high health, I might not even use him. Alright. Let's take care of business. I wanted to start training Hector's sword rank, but this is not the map to fucking do it. I'll tell you that much. Alright, actually, hold on, let me get back, let me call that person back real fast. I'll be right back. I'm back, sorry about that. I had an important call with me, mama. Oh. So... Okay, I remember what was going on now. I'm actually just gonna keep Lynn down here, I think. Let's be honest. There's no reason to bother bringing her up. There's EXP to be had here. She could fight these guys pretty easily. Right now, only one is going to be able to attack her on enemy phase. So she'll live. Maybe I should have made her use the Lance Reaver here, but whatever. I didn't, so... Oof. Dude, are you really gonna... Whatever. I'll just have you keep chucking fireballs. I don't care. I can't remember who to talk to the guy who shows up with to recruit him. I would put money that your main lord recruits them, no matter which one you get, though. What turn is it? 8. So they're gonna appear pretty soon, so I'll move all the way up here. I want to try to get Matthew to 18 here, so I'm just gonna go for it. I could have unlocked the door and started looting, but our Matthew is very strong. Oh my god, what a good level! Our Matthew is very strong, and he might be the best assassin ever. I really want that to be a thing. Alright, let's go ahead. Maybe Elowood can kill the thief for EXP. It's like I said, he's promoting soon, and if I'm not going to be spamming him all the time, I should at least try to... I should at least try to get him some XP. Good job weakening that guy, Lucius. Eloy can just finish him with the light brand here. Nice. So that's level 19. Not a bad level up at all, Elowood. Nice. Okay. I guess he can hold on to the hammer for now. I want her to have thunder so she could start using it the second it goes up. I don't know if it's about to go up or not, but... Oh, he hasn't been purging. It's just this asshole. Huh. I bet you I could draw people out if I put Rebecca here. I'm just gonna leave everyone where they are. Oh, now he's gonna start purging. You're doing much better than I'd anticipated. But it's about time to put an end to this. That fucking damage, though. Holy shit. Oof. Fucking rip. Okay. I thought he appeared on Chapter 9. Maybe he appears after Chapter 9. I'm gonna make sure that the skill goes through. Right here. Man, I can't wait to upgrade Lynn. Lynn has a good promotion. She learns how to use bows, so she can use swords and bows. She doesn't get a mount or anything, like, fancy, but she gets the ability to use fucking bows. That's pretty rad. Man, Priscilla. You're really not getting the job done very easily. I just want to make sure that there's less damage incoming. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Man. I want to get Pent over to heal Matthew up now after that fucking scare of a turn. Kind of totally fucking baited me. 18 to 28. Yeah, that's good enough. I can't believe how hard I got baited. Uh-oh. I just realized that Rebecca might die if I left her there. Because of the sheer damage output. Between Eclipse and Purge. I was like, Matthew took it because of his hit points, but... Ooh, it's Harkin. Intruders. Let them go. We've nothing against you. We must gain the trust of the Black Fang. We must gain the trust of the Black Fang and get close to that man. We must avenge the death of our liege, Lord Elbert. Alright. Good, I was right. You? Can it really be? Is it you, Harkin? Ah! Wait, please. You're Harkin, a knight of Foray, aren't you? Lord Ellawood. I heard that all of my father's men had fallen defending him. It's good to see that you're well. Why didn't you return to FourPlay? I failed in my duty to protect my sworn lord. I'm not worthy of the honor of being a knight of FourPlay. Hearken. Before Nurgle's magic, we were annihilated. When Lord Albert was taken away, I was powerless. Nurgle. I heard he shared some connection to the Black Fang. I searched the continent for signs of them. I intended to strike against them with my final breath. And that's what brought you here. In that case, Harkin, you should come with us. Forgive me, Lord Ellawood. I would rather die a knight than live in shame. I will trade my life for many of theirs. Hold, Harkin! Do you think my father would want that? Lord Ellawood, please. Join me, Harkin. Neither my father nor I would condone such a senseless death. Help me fulfill my father's one ambition and restore peace. I understand. My life is yours. May it serve you better than it served your father. So we got Harkin. Oh, all he has is a brave sword? Okay. Well, comes with double B's, that's good. And his stats are so much better than Raven's. Holy shit. Raven, you should be disappointed. 13, 21, 22. 21, 2017. 12, 15, 10. 5, 8, 5. Raven's skill and speed is slightly higher, but everything else on Harkin is better. Well, Raven, I tried really hard for you, buddy. I really did. But it looks like you might be getting benched, buddy. I'm gonna do this just in case more wyverns come. Alright, Priscilla, come on. At least Priscilla's doing well. She outshines her brother in every conceivable fucking way. So I was considering who to use to fight Kenneth. And if I gave Harkin a barrier and used the Brave Sword, surely I could one-round Kenneth with 4 hits. What's his defense? 9. Yeah, I could annihilate him with fucking Harkin. Holy shit. He wouldn't even get a chance to attack back. I could just kill him without the fucking barrier. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's get everyone moving in then. Alright, who do we have left? Just you two? Alright, we'll stay there. You two, you three are just gonna guard the tent at this fucking point. I'll tell you that much. Now that we only have to worry about Purge, I don't have to be quite so careful. I know Matthew can tank those, so... I'm scared of more wyverns appearing, so I'm just gonna do that so Lynn doesn't die randomly. So about that huge mass of guys down here, I kind of want to just send Priscilla with a barrier in to deal with all of them.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me. Drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Let me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer.
levels out of that without taking damage. Her stats? Oh my god. Hold on. Alright, so 18, 16, 16. 18, 21, 17. Okay. 14, 12, 16. 18, 8, 17. For being 2 levels below Pent, she's actually a competitor. And what she lacks in those few skill points, and speed point, and a little bit of defense, she makes up for in the fact that she has a fucking mount, dude. That's insane. And not only did she just gain 2.5 levels, but she got C, so now she can use L-Fire already. I didn't think that would even happen this chapter. That happened already. Holy shit, Priscilla. Holy shit. Holy shit! I can't fucking believe how well that worked out. On the last cast of the tome, too, she got that. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. That's actually fucking insane. I'm just gonna have Matthew draw these with Nenny's Grace right now. I don't feel like having him take damage. And we have a lot of uses left on it. Wow. That was insane. You're the only one that's gonna move, really? Oh, nice, Matthew. Man, Thieves still gain good EXP, even in the later levels. That's fucking dope. If I did this, then I could give him a normal dance and just push him in. As it stands right now, these are like barely helpful. Wait, isn't there another one called Thor's Ire that ups crit? I wonder where I get that. I don't remember. If using these also allowed them to move again, they'd actually be useful. It kind of sucks that you have to be in position perfectly behind a choke in order to make that good. But oh well. Alright, let's see how Matthew does. He killed that guy. He's gonna have to do a little bit of dipping and diving to dodge the next couple attacks, but should be worth it. Oh, yeah, support. Like, hey Florina, when this is all over, we should go back to Ilia together once, you and I.
Huh? But I'm still only...
Having seen you fly, I'm sure they would promote you to Pegasus Knight first rank if we went back to Ilia. And I really want to see you join me in the first division. Then I'll be able to help you anytime you need it. I would feel much better that way.
Fiora, look,
Don't you want to fly by my side?
Well, of course I do. It's what I'd always wanted. I would have been delighted to, but...
You've got some reason to decline, then?
Oh.
If you're worried about Lady Lindis giving you leave, I'll talk to her.
No, that's not it. Well, I mean, I guess that's part of it, but... It's me. I just need time to...
Fine. Like, you can tell me whenever you're ready. Go ahead, take your time deciding, it's fine. Oh shit. Now I really want to see what their support gets like. Alright, let's see. Get Harkin to like here then. If I could get Matthew to 20 and then promote him during an Iron Man run, that would make me so happy. When I decided that this was going to be an Iron Man run after all, nice! I decided that I would do an entire run of the game on my own off screen to see if I could even do it, if I was good enough or what. And when I got to the chapter where we lost Marcus, the Port of Baidan, I lost Oswin, and I got really sad. And I believe, like, I don't know if it was a chapter before or after that, I also lost Matthew, and I got so upset. I was so sad. Let's just say not having a thief until we get Legault was pretty hard. And what was even harder was the fact that I immediately lost Legault the next chapter after I recruited him because of a dumb fucking crit. So it was basically a thiefless playthrough. And that was pretty annoying. I think Harkin and Elowood should have supports, right? He was his father's guy, after all. Full disclosure, I've looked almost nothing up for this run. The only thing I looked up were the prerequisites to get the guidance chapters. And things that I miss. I've been trying as hard as I can to play it by memory for this, because that makes it a lot more interesting. I'm sad that there's not as many reinforcements. Oh, you can Iron Sword them now to death. That's awesome. Save the killing. I'm sad that there's not as many reinforcements. I would have liked Lynn to get more EXP. But oh well. Oh, Matthew's sword went up? What's that at now, eh? Awesome! So after this, I'll have a chapter and a guidance chapter to get him to level 20 if this doesn't get him. So that's pretty good. It's sad that his purge broke. Oh, but because his purge broke, we get aura. Ooh. A rank. That's a much better shine tome for Lucius to use, I'll tell you that. Alright, Matthew. Surely you could finish this last one now. I doubt this will get you to 20, though. It'll probably be just short. I'm not going to try and use you against Kenneth to get that remaining EXP, though, obviously. That would be really silly. Yeah. I'll use you to weaken an enemy or something in the next chapter or so, and then you'll hit 20. That's awesome. I'm so glad your strength went up again. If your strength could hit 10 at level 20, that would make me very happy. Not gonna lie. And like, if we could get more energy drops, I don't know if we get more energy drops, but if we do, I would love to give him an energy drop. Yeah. Oh, you're not in range. Oh well. Next turn I'll heal you then. Oh, I could use the longbow for Rebecca to kill this guy too. I was thinking about using Harkin, but I'd rather Rebecca get some EXP, come to think of it. Aura's a 1-2, right? Yeah. I don't think he's gonna move. Let's go for it. Yeah, you already have S, you're fine. It's not really a substantial amount of damage. I don't really want to break a longbow. I only have 2 and I want to give one to Lynn. Do I have a bow that I can give Lynn? Oh shit, I hope Lynn doesn't start with E-bows after I sold my 2 short bows. Because those were the only E-bows that I had left. That would suck. What did Hector start with for swords? Please tell me he started D. Okay, so she'll probably start D. Okay, she'll probably be fine. I hope. I hope she starts with D. That would be really a sad day if she didn't. Nice, your speed went up. That's good. God, your defense is no longer 2 as well. If I gave her a barrier, he wouldn't do nearly as much damage, right? 31. Wait, do you have a high crit or something? 15? Ooh. 31. If I give her a barrier, I go to 12. She would still take 19 fucking damage. Really? I just don't like that crit chance. I'm gonna do this. Come on, land one hit. Alright. I'm gonna do that once, and then next turn I'm gonna Barrier and Nini's Grace. And then I'm gonna go for it, I guess, with the Brave Bow. I just want to move everyone a little bit closer. Alright. So first, I'll apply the barrier. And then I'll rescue you. And then I will Nini's Grace. Okay, so you have 12 and defend 1. How much damage will he do now? Instead of 19, he'll do 9. Alright, let's do it. Because she could survive the crit. That's insane. This is a good fucking idea.
Does this mean that I lose?
Yes, Kenneth, it does. And it means that I get a level on Rebecca. Come on. Come on. Oh well. Your strength is still pretty good. Ooh, weapon level up. I got that tight aura tone. You hit S! Oh, that's awesome! You can use the reinfletch later. Okay. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and just tap you off. I don't know what getting S rank and staves in this game even does. I don't remember, but can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. Let us go ahead and do another round of this real quick. That's it, actually. Let's just dance for Lord Elwood. One last time, and then we'll seize. Oh, neat! Ninian hit 20. So she's done leveling up, so I don't have to worry about dancing on her very often anymore. That's good. I wish her defense was a little bit better. But oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and seize this. I'd say that overall that was a very, very well done chapter by me. Because just all of the gains we got on Priscilla, man. Holy shit. We got like a lot of good levels on characters that need it. And just, we got good EXP in general. We got a guiding ring. That's kind of shitty. We don't need one. I could sell it though. If I sell that, that would be helpful. So we can sell that. We got a couple stat boosting items too. That we'll definitely put to use. I'm just trying to think. Was there anything that I could have done better? I guess I could have left Lynn at the tent to guard the tent. I thought she'd be useful up top. Because if we got the person that wasn't Harkin, I think she can recruit him. And I don't know if Elwood can or not. So that's why I wanted to bring her, but it all worked out. In any case, I'm just glad that things are going this well in the least, especially with Priscilla. That was the most exciting enemy phase of all time. 2 levels and an entire weapon EXP bar. That's crazy. Anyway, everyone is being driven mad by Nurgle. It must be terrifying to lose yourself entirely, to fall completely under the sway of Nurgle's power. Hey, what could this be? It can't be. The Fire Emblem? So this knave had it all along? Let's take it and go! We've finally gotten it back. Let's not waste our good fortune. Elwood, there's no reason for us to stay any longer. I know. Let's make haste for the manse. We must stop the assassination. We cannot let the prince's life be put in jeopardy. So the whole prince subplot might seem random. But this game is a prequel to Fire Emblem 6, like I mentioned. And Zephiel is, let's put it as simply and as not spoiler as possible, a very fucking important character in that game. He's a very fucking important character in that game. And I've decided, I'm not sure if I'm doing it immediately, but I will be playing Fire Emblem 6 on the channel as well. And I'll be doing an Iron Man as well. I've never played it. I know a lot about it because of people. but I've never played it. So that'll be interesting. Anyway. Like, you know your role, yes? The plan must be carried out tonight.
Mother, just once. If only for a little while. May I hold your hand?
Like, Nino, you know how I abhor such displays.
I know. But I may not get another chance. And I thought...
Very well.
Huh?
If you complete this mission, I'll hold your hand as often as you like. I'll even hug you and stroke your face.
Oh, really? I'll do my best. I will succeed. Wait for me, Mother.
Like, I will. Be careful.
Alright, I'll be back.
Ah, Jafar, wait here for just a moment. It's about tonight's mission. What is it? Once you've killed the prince, kill Nino too. What? These assassinations both come directly by the king's request. Like, the prince is well loved and his death will trigger much chaos. If the assassination is not caught and hanged immediately, or if the assassin is not caught and hanged immediately, the chaos will engulf burn. A scapegoat is needed. Do you understand? Nino is your daughter. She is trash, garbage, human refuse. I'm just happy at last to have found a use for her. She did say she would do anything to please her loving mother, did she not? Her death will please me more than her living ever did. What is it? Do you have something to say? This has nothing to do with me. When Lord Nurgle found you as an orphan, he chose you because of your callous heart and your skill with a blade. Lord Nurgle does not give second chances, do not forget. Damn. What a fucking cunt, am I right? Like, jeez. There is no conceivable way I can even imagine a character like that being a real person. You know? Like, I know in real life that people are terrible. I've seen what I would consider the worst possible parents to people that I know. I've experienced parents who don't give a fuck about their children, but they also don't sign them off to die and talk down condescendingly about it either. So I don't know. Damn. I wish we had a little bit more backstory and like character motivation behind some of these enemies, man. Like, Sonya seems evil for the sake of being evil. I played this game a million times, and when I was a kid I thought nothing of it. I was just like, oh no, what a terrifying, scary villain. Who would do such a thing? But now I'm like, no, really, who would do such a thing? Why would anybody ever feel that way? You didn't explain it. There's a lot of things in Fire Emblem that are like that. It's just like, do I suspend my disbelief for this? Or not? I guess since I'm questioning it, probably not. Anyway. It's a fun-ass game, though. I love the game, so. The gameplay is where it's at in Fire Emblem. The stories, though, maybe not so much. Anyway, this has been another Just Dolan. So make sure to leave me some feedback if you liked it, or maybe leave a subscribe to see more in the future. Next time we're going to be trying to stop Prince Zephiel's assassination. So have a beautiful rest of your night. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.